Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce myself. My name is Tria Aini, class Manajemen 22A and NPM 22411037. In this video, I want to tell you about HR training and development. First, understanding about HR training and development. Training is any effort to improve job performance in a particular job for which one is responsible, or in a job that is related to the job so that it is effective. Development, employee career development activities for the organization, providing a foundation for employees to be able to achieve effectively and produce new achievement within the company environment. And in next slide, type of training and development. First is skills training. Skills training is training that is often encountered in organization. The training program is relatively simple. Needs or deficiencies are identified through careful assessment. The criteria for assessing training effectiveness are also based on the target identified in the assess stage. Number 2, retraining. Retraining is a subset of skill training. Retraining seeks to provide employees with the skill they need to meet changing job demand. For example, educational agency worker who usually work using manual typewriter may have to be trained with computer machines or internet access. And 3, cross functional training. Cross functional training involves training employees to perform work activities in area other than their assigned work. Number 4, team training. Team training is working together consisting of a group of individuals to complete work for a common goal in a work team. And last, creativity training. Creativity training is based on the assumption that creativity can be learned. This means that the workforce is given the opportunity to express ideas as freely as possible based on rational assessment of cost and feasibility. Next slide about difference in training and development. First, training. Goals is increasing individual abilities for the benefit of current position. Target, short-term performance improvement. Orientation is current position needs. Effect on career is career linkage is relatively low. And development goals is increasing individual abilities for future position. Target is long-term performance improvement. Orientation is need for plain or unplain change. Effect on career is career linkage is relatively high. Next slide about training and development step. Training and development step have 4 steps. The first, identify training need. Identify training need is organizations must always adapt to a changing environment so that employees need to be adapt to this dynamic environmental condition. In the initial stage, organizations need to identify training and development need. Who need training and development? What do employees need to learn to answer this question? Management can use the following steps. First, evaluation of achievement. Monitoring each employee and compare the result with achievement standard or required target. Employees whose performance results are less than or below the standard set by the organization indicate that the organization need to conduct employee training and development program. And two, analyze job requirements. Organizations need to know the abilities and skill possessed by employees. Because if an employee is entrusted with a task or job but does not have the skill to support the job, then the employee needs training. And next step, no. This is stay in identify training needs. Number 3, organizational analysis. Organization analysis aim to review whether the overall organization goals have been achieved or not. The overall goals of the organization need to be reviewed to see whether they have achieved the target or not. If the organization does not or has not achieved target effectively, management needs a training program. Next step, determine the objective of training and development program. The next step is to set program objective. Is the program given to employees who have just been hired at all just and job level or only to those of occupy current position? Is the program provided in the form of technical, analytical, or conceptual skill or human relation skill? Various other alternative form of objective must be clearly determined to know in which direction required will shape its human resource with the applicant of this program. Here are the steps. First, identify skills. Second, ensure that the program will be appropriate and suited to their level of education, experience, and skill as well as participant motivation. And 3, conduct survey to develop measurable knowledge and perform goals. And next step about plan and development training are identify the objective the organization need to plan and develop this program. The following step can serve a guide. First, instructional objective, method, media, description, and sketch of content, example, exercise, and activity. For this reason, is it necessary to create a curriculum and present it in the form of blueprint for program development. To make sure all materials such as script, video, manual, and participant book are written clearly and match the program objective. And 3, all programs should be handled professionally, whatever reproducing on paper, film, or video to ensure the quality and effectiveness of the program. And the last step is program evaluation and monitoring. Assess the program implement according to first reaction, document participants direct reaction to exercise. 2, learning. Use feedback with the pre-test and post-test to measure what participants have learning. And 3, behavioral. Records participants' performance reaction after completing the the program to find out the extent to which participants can apply new skill and knowledge to their work. And last, results determine the level of improvement in job performance and the value of maintenance required. And this is about training and development step. Weakness in training and development. First, training and development is considered to the cure of organizational skills. 2. Participants are not motivated enough to focus their attention and commitment. 3. A technique is considered to be applicable to all groups in all situations with equal success. 4. Participants' performance is not evaluated once the employee has returned to his or her job. 5. Cost-benefit information for evaluating training program is not collected. And 6. Absence or lack of management support. 7. The main role of the supervisor or superior is not recognizing. And 8. Training will never be strong enough to produce variable performance improvement. And last, little or no preparation for follow. If I say something wrong, I will say sorry. I close with wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.